Aries, good morning. I just have to turn this on while I'm shuffling. Welcome to your January 2022 messages. I know this is late, therefore I'm going to pull a few more cards for you. Perhaps get a second, third, however many messages. Get some extra messages for you. Aries, January 2022. Usually when I start doing these readings, a bird comes over here and sits down, and it's usually a pigeon. This bird that is sitting here today on my steps, not my steps, on the stoop in front of my window of my room, looks to be a different type of bird. A very big, I mean, not a big bird, a plump bird. It looks maybe a crow. This is not a pigeon. And then I'm starting to wonder if all the last times, if the bird sitting in front of my windows when I was doing the messages was actually this bird. There's always a bird. I love this window right here. What are the messages for Aries for January 2022, please? Aries. Okay. That flew. So y'all are going to be with me. This might get kind of long while I'm shuffling. Please excuse the moments of silence. Thank you for returning if you've ever watched a video with me before. Thank you for stopping by if this is your first time. We just out here trying to get some messages. So let me start with the cards here. Number 41, sovereignty. Number 41, sovereignty. 16, conception. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and intention. Bring your consciousness to your origin. Bringing your consciousness to your origin. Bringing your consciousness to your origin. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Surrender. I release my need to control. Here we're talking about freedom. Freedom so that we can make space. Oh, jeez. So that we can make space for something. It's not something new to begin, something that we've been holding on to that just never felt like it was the right time, or that we previously did that. Okay, I'm hearing we're just making space for this to come in. Well, clearing space so that this conception, so that something can be birthed, per se. Birthed as in coming into our consciousness for the first time, or something from before that we have forgot about. Something that we perhaps tried and we didn't try again because it didn't work out. Yeah. It's coming to me like a cathartic kind of release. Cathartic release in order to bring this movement in. So we have the Chariot. The Tower is where I'm getting catharsis. The Tower and the Star is where I'm getting catharsis. Page of Cups. This also could be someone that we love. If you have been dealing with grief, and you have been missing someone and it has been difficult to let them go. This is you allowing them to go and be at rest, and for them to come back to be able to be with you in spirit. It's you letting go of the pain and the longing and the wanting. Even if this is a love and separation situation, letting go of not necessarily missing the person, not letting go of loving them, not stopping loving them, but just allowing yourself to be free from angst. Perhaps you have a very good cry about it. Perhaps you go to one of those shadow rooms and do that. Please tell me about this conception. What are we bringing to our consciousness? They're the death and rebirth, Page of Swords. We're learning, we're getting rid of some, well, we're transforming some type of energy, some type of energetic detail, some type of idea, some type of belief system that we've held on to, something that we have held on to. When we go into catharsis, what's happening, y'all? Yes. What has been done in the dark, we are releasing, and we are allowing it to, we have allowed it to be worked on in the background, right? Because I always say, when you release something, you send it out into the universe, into the ethers. It gets worked on by Mother Nature and gets returned to you. This is the energy returning to you as conception. Despite failure, this is releasing the need to control true freedom and sovereignty through some sort of cathartic process is what we have learned. And we're getting the love that we deserve. That's it. That's it, Aries.